What is up, everybody? This is Margin Grimlock, and we are finally back with Date A Live Spirit Pledge HD, except it's the Japanese version. So I believe the correct name is Spirit Crisis now. So when they first released the HD version of Date A Live, which we all regret at this point, I did a video explaining some of the new stuff and some of the old stuff to help new players and older players deal with the game. And since I'm switching versions, I realized it's basically still the same game. It just there's some minor differences. That's all I'm gonna go over. So it's not that much. Like I said, if you played the global version, it's not a hard change. It just the fact you're basically starting your whole account over. So have fun with it. That's what I've been doing. If you guys want to keep seeing more videos on Date A Live, specifically the Japanese version, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get started. So first of all, this is for the people who, don't mind being pay to win, like me at times, the whales. One thing you need to keep in mind, at least this happened to me, apparently there is a limit for how much you can spend. I believe it's per month. I bought a bunch of the diamonds and stuff the other day, and then I tried to buy some stuff for Coterie, and it said that I reached my limit for the month. So I guess starting in April I'll be able to get her costume and her Sephora and all that. But just be careful for those of you who are whales like myself. Also, by the way, at the time I'm recording this, Inverse Toka and Ellen are out. So if you want to get them, I think they go down at the end of March. Okay, and we get to the shop. There are some new items. Some of the designs of these essence, like this one is Kurumi's, they changed it on the global version a few months ago before they decided to give up on it. So that's how I know what some of this stuff is, and I know that we were supposed to have gotten it, but they just changed their minds. These purple crystals right here is what you use to buy essence. The only way I've gotten them is, I can't think of what it was on the global version. It's been a minute since I played it. But when you do these role trials right here and you get the essence, you can go to your bag and they're gonna be over here, and you can sell them. So I've been collecting Coteries. I'm about to work on the Asumi next. You can sell them, and then you get, right next to it, these purple crystals, and you use that to take to the shop to exchange for the essence right here. So keep that in mind whenever we get any new spirit, especially when it comes to the inverse. Well, it looks like these are like some inverse crystals, so it's like they're the same price now. This is actually better. Wait a minute. Yeah, this the Kabbalah essence. Oh, I just noticed it. So yeah, they're actually way easier, to be honest with you, because these were usually more expensive on the global version to get. But they're on the same price now, so yeah. Now you have these shards. I believe this is what you use to upgrade Sephora now. These different colors of them. I don't remember if there's anything else in the shop for these, but there's some more of these. But yeah, those little different fragments, you use those to upgrade your Sephora now instead of using those little Sephiroth things. Speaking of Sephora, let me get to that as well. But yeah, you'll use these to upgrade them. So the green ones are the less value ones, you get less from it, and then the orange ones, they're the most valuable, and you get your most experience point for it. But also, speaking of the Sephora, another difference is usually on the global version they had different types of angels and demon kings, but instead they just have characters from the show, which honestly to me is way easier to keep in track with. Jessica Bailey, you guys remember Ryuko Kusakabe? This not her either. I think it's Ryuko. Reina, I and Me, like just characters from the show, not spirits though, just kind of background characters. Those are the three stars and 4 stars, 2 stars at least, you can use to upgrade your Sephora as well. So another just minor difference. Another upgrade thing with the spirits is different is this, which I feel like we were supposed to have gotten because they changed, what was it? These things that were your fragments changed to these little cubes. which are that what makes me know this what we're supposed to have gotten on global. But fragments are now going to be used for this system. All the spirits, they're still going to keep their star ranking, so all of them going to be 5-star, but they also have a letter ranking, and everyone is going to start at B. And when you get enough of their fragments, you'll use this tree and fill it up, and then you'll eventually be able to rank up. So you see, I saw the there we go. I haven't been able to rank up yet. I'm working on Coda. I think I need 2 more of her fragments, and she'll be at A. And I guess they go to S, double S, triple S, and EX. So basically mixing the new system from HD with the old system from Data Live before the update. The star ranking and the letter ranking. And yeah, you still can't get the characters for free. That's the same as the HD, which I think was the biggest disappointment from the new version. In fact, you can't get these fragments for free anymore. In the essence, I showed you guys how to get that. See what else? Oh yeah, and for the fragments to get them, these are the crystals you get from summons. So remember, these you only get when you actually pull somebody like a 5-star. And this you get anytime you do the summon. And you need these to buy the fragments. Sometimes you can pay with diamonds, or you can use these little pink shards. I guess for 4-stars like Mana, you can use the little blue shards instead. But I've been basically resetting the shop. I've only pulled 3 5-stars with Ellen, Kodorit, and Asumi. So I used them all just resetting this. I think you do it, I don't remember what the limit was. I think it was like 10 times, I believe I did it. Maybe less. And they used to buy the fragments and take it to the character to rank them up. They have these little blue shards from the former date system that were for your keepsakes. But now you use them to buy these random 5-star gems. Remember, all that's still going to be the same as well. So there's no need for me to go back in depth over that. If you guys see my old videos, see me explaining it, all that's still going to be the same. Like I said, if you play the old version, it's the same thing. It just, you know, you're starting all the way over. Which, after me playing this game for about 2 or 3 years, it's been kind of rough. But I'm making it. And these are the training system, the training coins from the training event. They're still going to be the same as well. You can use it to buy stuff. You buy costumes for your home screen, badges and all that. Reforged gems. And also still the same shop. I believe this is actually less. Like I said, it's been a minute since I even touched the global version since nothing was going on. I believe it was actually, it cost more. So it seems like a lot of stuff on this game, the prices got reduced. Which is perfectly fine by me. It's something I will not complain about. Then the events, still the same right now. They have up until Natsumi change. I'm almost there. I've been grinding through the stores, getting my diamonds up. I'm not watching the whole story, by the way, because I've already seen it in 4 different ways. The anime and the game, twice. Anyway, still got the daily systems for rewards, like the experience point cards, the money, and the data logs. Again, all that's the same events. Got the demon trials, endless corridor, royal trials, training. These are something, I'm not sure what these are supposed to be yet. It could be something that was on the old version that never came back. Well, we'll see, just like it's not open yet. And then we still have the Caravir that we got, they're like the last update we got on Global. And got theater mode. I've heard on the Chinese version they've gotten Queen and Sang back now. And Sang, I kind of wanted to use her too. So I believe this really it. Like I said, everything else the same. I just wanted to show you guys some of the small stuff that was different, from the price and the payment system to upgrade systems and all that. Summon still the same. Still the 7 rule, just how I got Natsumi on the regular summon. And yeah, like I said, I really wasn't even planning on getting this version, just because I spent really about 3 years on the global version, or 2 or 3 years, whatever, since the beginning of the game. It just kind of rough, but I'm making it. Like I said, since I already know what to do, it's a little bit easier, just kind of tedious. But I've got the main 2 characters I wanted, Koda and Natsumi. So I'm at peace with that. Anybody else, I'll probably do summons on some characters. Since there's a limit, I may not do summons on every banner like I was on global version. But as of right now, I'm really just waiting on Marina and Sang. I do not know about collabs, if the JP version is going to do that. It looks like they've gotten up to inverse origami. I wasn't keeping up with the JP version, any of the stuff they've gotten so far, because I was still on global. And I was still coping and hoping that something was going to happen. But it's not, so I'm here now. And I'll still keep you guys up to date when it comes to news and stuff. Same thing I did on global. It just, you're not gonna see my whale account like I did on global. Had everything maxed out, especially Carter and Natsumi, starting from scratch. But I've been grinding a lot and trying to get back to my former glory. And we'll get there eventually, hopefully. So if you guys want to see more of this, I hope this helped you guys out. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.